Did you know that in 2023, Africans lost over 56 million in euros, and it wasn't on travel or adventure, but it was on denied visa applications. And today we're going to discuss what happened in response to what they've been doing for the past few years. So let's go. My name is Ambassador Tim Ford Jr. of the African Union AUCS, and I've been living over in East Africa, Tanzania for almost 5 years now, and I help my people invest, rebuild, and return over to the continent of Africa. But today, we're going to discuss what Namibia is doing in response to the Western world denying visa entry to our African people, man. So let's go. So as of April 1st, 2025, Namibia has revoked visa-free entry to the United States, the United Kingdom, and 30 other countries, many of them being European. Mama woke up one day and she was like, you know what, let's sign this in the act. She said, you know what, they keep playing with us. They keep disrespecting us. Our people lost over 56 million euros in trying to attempt to go over to the Western world. So they were denied. When you denied on a visa application, you don't even get your money back. So they've been promising people this utopia of going over to the Western world and getting a better life and building something. But the restrictions that they have in place to get over to those countries is ridiculous. Many of our people have been denied entry. They saved up money. They thought they had their T's crossed, their I's dotted, and did everything they were supposed to do. But when it comes to the application, if somebody in that office is like, nope, it's no. And that's it. Many people have lost opportunities of thinking they can go over there and build, saved up for a long time, only to be denied after they save their money up and pay for it. And then they don't even get a response or a refund for it. So it's been disrespectful to our people for a long time. And this president, she was just like, you know what? I'm done with it. I don't want to continue to deal with this. I don't want to continue to put our people in this type of situation. And on top of that, with the visa restrictions that Trump has been putting in place over in the United States of America, it has been a huge slap in the face to many of the African countries over here. So this is one of the first leaders who are standing up and saying, you know what, since you want to continue to be disrespectful to us as African people, we're going to not allow you guys to come into our country for free. The Europeans are able to go into many of the African countries on the continent visa-free. At first, they were able to go into Namibia for 90 days and not have to pay anything. Many of the European nations, they have the ability to go into these different countries and take advantage of their European status and not have to pay for visas when they go in the door. So the fact that Namibia is doing this is going to have a huge chain reaction for many of the other African countries starting to stand up and change the way that they do things as well. So we all can keep referencing Burkina Faso and what Ibrahim Traore is doing. He's not too far from Namibia, so I'm sure what he's been doing over in Burkina Faso has rubbed off on our mother over there, and she's realizing, like, you know what, we don't have to keep dealing with this. We can keep standing up for ourselves and do something for ourselves. So the time is changing. The tide is changing. The leaders are starting to wake up and come together. The leaders are starting to lock arms and form with one another. So it's time for us to do it collectively as a people as well. We've been scared and terrified for a people for so long, but with the leaders starting to stand up and be bold and take these risks and continue to stand in the face of adversity and be bold for our people, it's going to cause more and more people to wake up and stand strong. Now, these are just two presidents and leaders that I'm talking about right now, but there are several others across the continent of Africa and the entire world who are tired of being bullied and lied to, basically. Like, it's time to keep it real. It's time to move in unison. It's time to come together as a whole so that we can take advantage of the times and be in a position as a continent, as a people, so that we can be better off than what we've been subjugated to for these past few hundred years. So it's time for us to do that. And Namibia has been a trailblazer in changing the narrative and helping do things differently. By them disrespecting Namibia and many of the other African countries, it caused Namibia to say, you know what, you guys are not playing fair. So let's change this up. So this will rock the way that even the Europeans feel. They are going to stop being so disrespectful because they're not in power anymore. Their grip, their strength is weakening from the power that they once had. So they are slowly but surely seeing it, and we will see a new tune and a new tone around the world because things are changing. Our African brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers are starting to see the value in who we are and what we're supposed to be doing and what we can do if we come together as a people strategically. So we're not being afraid anymore. We're taking these risks, we're standing boldly, and we're keeping it real. Like, at some point, we have to keep it real. Like, if we want to continue to talk about what happened in the past for many of the European countries, many of the atrocities that they went through, how we're supposed to remember everything, how we're supposed to commemorate and be open and have a soft spot in our heart for everything that went on within their culture, well, where is our soft spots? Why can't we talk about what we experienced and change the narrative and do things differently to undo what's been done to us? That's what's supposed to be done. So our people are supposed to take these risks, supposed to be bold, supposed to say, you know what, this isn't, why do you have free visa entry into many of the African countries? And if many of the African peoples attempt to go to the European countries, they get denied. Like, something's not adding up. That's not fair. Clearly not fair. It's clearly not fair. Like, anybody who's watching this, anybody who has a heart, who has a mind, can think for themselves. That's clearly not fair. You can go somewhere for free, but you're going to deny someone the opportunity and say, no, you can't come into our country. But you just can go around the world and skip and schoolyah and whatever you want to call it and have you a grand old time all around the world. So nah. Times are changing, things are changing. If you're watching our content, you're probably interested in coming over to the continent of Africa, where you're in luck. I have a free document that gives you everything you need to know in order to have a solid foundation so that you come over here successfully. All you have to do is sign up to our newsletter at our website, and you'll be sent that document directly to your inbox. And also, we have a free course that gives you everything you need to know so that when you decide to come over here, you have everything you need so that you can be good to get started. And we offer Swahili courses as well for those who are interested. If you want to be well-rounded and speak the language of Swahili so that you can come over here and be competent and handle your business properly, join us in our self-paced Swahili course as well. And we also offer consultations for those who are interested. I will sit on the phone with you and answer all the questions that you have to make sure that you and your family know everything you guys need to know so that y'all can make a smooth transition over here to the continent of Africa. And last, but certainly not least, we have a membership community of like-minded individuals who are working together and coming over here to the continent of Africa to hold each other accountable and build alongside one another. So if you're interested in joining our community or taking advantage of any other resources that we have for you guys, make sure you just click the link in the description box and join us at our website, and we got you, all right? Since we're here, got to show y'all some of the products real quick.
This natural body baby. Natural body.
Yeah, natural product.
Natural body.
Yeah.
Natural body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come closer. Come. Busy Beachy.
Karibu.
And also, if you're interested in getting an herbal consultation to learn traditional methods and ways to help you overcome any illness or sickness you've been dealing with, click the link in the description box and sign up for our herbal consultations now, and my beautiful wife got you. And also, if you're interested in learning how to make herbal products and learning the traditional methods to foster in healing from different diseases, and also how to set up FDA GMP compliant herbal businesses, join us in our FordsHerbal Medicine Academy, where my beautiful wife, licensed herbal practitioner and student midwife, will teach you how to do everything in order to set up your business properly and learn how to make your products properly. So join us if you're interested. Karibu. So if you want to get your visa to go into Namibia, they got new rules in place, and I'm gonna read them for you real quick. U.S. travelers can apply for a visa online through Namibia's official e-visa portal or obtain one upon arrival at major entry points like Windhoek or Walvis Bay. The visa fee is approximately 88 USD. Travelers should be prepared to present documents such as proof of accommodation, sufficient funds, travel itinerary, and travel insurance. So I remember when I first started traveling over here on the continent of Africa and they made me get that e-visa, I was like, man, what is this e-visa thing? It really threw me off. And I even missed a flight because I didn't have my e-visa in place. So I understand how that could throw you off if you ain't ready. So if you're thinking about going to Namibia, make sure you get your e-visa in place because they do not play about them things. I had to get one of them when I went to Kenya. So make sure you get that in place, all right? So, hey, guys, times are changing. Times are changing, our people are waking up, and our people are being bold. So we don't have to continue to be scared. We don't have to continue to live in fear. We don't have to continue to allow these people to be disrespectful to us. Stand bold. We see leaders across the continent are stepping up. People across the world are stepping up. I'm just one content creator speaking loudly and trying to sound the alarm for what's possible and what we can do over here in Africa. There's several of us on the ground doing the work, while many of the leaders at the top are making the necessary changes and moves so that we can make something happen. This won't be an overnight thing. This is not something that's gonna happen in a few weeks, but it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take many of us taking risks, many of us locking arms, and many of us being bold during these times, all right? So hey, if you made it to this point, thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. And comment in the comment box what you think about Namibia revoking the visa-free entry to many of the European countries. It's getting real out here. Let me know what you think in the comment box. Are they right? Are they wrong? Do you think it's gonna be retaliation? What you think gonna happen, all right? Let me know in the comment box. And yeah, man, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can stay tuned to the journey, where I will continue to bring up-to-date information about what's going on the continent of Africa in terms of politics and some of the history that I've learned since being over here on the ground, all right? So once again, hit the subscribe button so you can stay tuned to the journey, and make sure you don't let these people take your shalom peace, and you stay focused while you do what you're supposed to do, all right? Keep your peace, stay smart, stay strong, and keep going. Have no fear, stay in your lane, and let's keep pushing. Y'all be safe out there, all right? Shalom.